There's a lot of AoE as well. There's Dragon Breath, there's Tusk Nukes, there's Pugna. Well, Pugna is very good versus the PL.
Constantly harassing Fear and making sure Dendi gets the early last hit. And Dendi, level 2, is going for the kill. Fear can't walk away because the third raise will hit him, so he gets first blood. Oh no, this is a disaster. This could not have gone well. Dendi will end up getting the kill there, the third raise.
They're just focusing a lot on Dendi's lane, trying to give him a good early advantage and expecting him to pay them back later on.
Bottom lane, he's getting very low there. One more lance could be his death, but he does manage to get into the trees, get the salve off, will not get broken by the Jewel Breath. Not get damage out of that one, and yeah, now Arteezy's going to turn, has Rage back up, wants LeBron, and it looks like LeBron will pay the price for that chase there, not able to cancel the salve. We'll see if he's going to get ganked again, because here comes Lil, Ensnare at the ready. Couple of raises, Dendi, one more will finish off the kill. Nicely done.
Space for Fear, but so far doing very well. Gets the life
bottom lane. Arteezy in some trouble. He's been surrounded by 3. The Ensnare going through the rage. The Ice Path will clip him as well. This should be the death of the Lifestealer, as can Dendi with the start and the support he's got kind of carry this game, do you feel?
I think it is possible. I think it depends a lot on how quickly he does in fights. Speaking of which,
we're going to find out, yeah. Aethel ends on Pugna. Dendi with a Hatred really wants to fight this one. Crit has already used the snowball. Dendi gets the double raise. EG themselves smoked up and headed bottom. So General again on the receiving end of a EG gank. And unfortunately for Navi, the smoke of their own is too far away to help him out, it looks like. Avalanche going to catch a few here. General going to go down to sleep just a little bit too late, but this could set up a big Requiem. Here goes the Macropire. Ice Path, Requiem from Dendi, winded up, looks to block Sumail, does do so with the race. Ice Blast comes flying in as well, helps out EG to start to turn this one, and Arteezy with the rage wants Dendi. Can he get him with the snowball in? It looks like that may be the case. They might need an ice shot. The block, he's going to turn and raise. Dendi has no escape. There's the block from the shards. Dendi just trying to hold his own and do what damage he can, but it's too little too late. As Arteezy chews through a couple, but does end up going down. Crystallize on the backlines has a triple kill. It's not Dendi that we got to worry about. It's Crystallize, who on the PL, Diffusal or not, has managed to get himself an ultra kill. He wants the Rampage. He wants Misery. Will not go for it with his hero.
So it's going to favor the teams getting better farm off the map, which I think to a small extent at the moment is EG. See the A is actually gone for the Midas as well.
Arteezy to be fine. I say this, he's going to go Rage and Chase is on. Crystallize still wants him, and Arteezy may need to infest into a teammate here. Doesn't have a good escape. The Diffusal is there. Crit will... Oh, he doesn't get caught in the sleep, Lil. 4-star forward. He's trying to get the catch here. There we go. Gets the Tusk now. Sleep was committed. He's going to have a rage after this. The snowball there as well. I don't know if this is going to go well for Navi. Dendi winds up a Requiem. There goes Arteezy with the rage. Can they bring him down with the physical damage? Does not look like it. And EG pull Navi in deep. Use the Shrine perfectly. They get a second kill out of this team fight. Perhaps can chase for more, as Lil is in a pickle. Trapped between Arteezy and a couple of trees. 3 down.
Maybe they're a little bit too greedy. Misery, he can't be there.
He thought he was backing up Arteezy, but he's the one getting caught out here. And Arteezy could actually get a kill out of this one. Yeah, sure does. Getting chased down by Arteezy. And waiting to ensnare, but there we go. Arteezy, second that happens, Rage is out. Arteezy didn't actually have Rage at the start of that, so perhaps an earlier ensnare could have saved him, but you know, if you're Naga there, you're thinking, I'm dead. I can't actually ensnare this guy. He's just going to Rage out of it and chase me down.
Going deep. Turns around. They need to make a decision now if they want to go for the high ground, because PL split pushing. It looks like they will go. This is something we've seen EG do a lot recently. Any opportunity at all, they go straight to the high ground.
Yep, absolutely. They've got great high ground push. DK with the ulti form. He's got a BKB now as well. So for all that happened in the mid lane, Fear has recovered just fine. And see Crit perhaps look for a Blink initiation. His Blink dagger was actually cancelled at the start. So there we go. Blink in with the Walrus Punch. They want to burst down the Phantom Lancer, and they will do so. He's going to have to buy back. The sleep was used, but Arteezy's got a second kill because he was still in the Rage form. Can they find the kills they need? The Requiem gets winded up after the Meteor Hammer. They're going on Crit first. The Tusk, the save hero, gets taken out, followed up by Fear. And I believe this will be a full-on retreat for EG, who may take further casualties. I say that. Sumail is just going to hold his ground, takes out the Naga. Comes Navi. And used. Crit is there. Perhaps going to get scanned up by General.
But they haven't seen the Shadow Blade.
General gets the right click on Sumail. The Avalanche follows up, but he gets stunned by Fear, who BKBs. Ensnared up, they can actually focus him down. Oh, that BKB is going to work against him. Ice Path catches out only just the one. There was a blink out Sumail, even with the Ice Path on top of him. It's going to take out the Naga with the life drain. It's Sumail, though, surrounded by the Phantom Lancer. Crystallize is trying to tear through EG. He's doing a decent job of it so far, but Dendi, BKB worn off. He is forced to fully retreat back to the high ground. They're picking out the Naga. If they can get this kill, the teamfight's just lost at that point. And, well, they get the blink in, they get the Walrus Punch. Lil will not get the sleep off. BKB used by Fear to make sure that even if he did, he could finish off the kill. And the chase is on. Naga has no buyback. Not looking good for Navi, who lose a second hero. Even with them just being supports down, it just feels like these cores cannot play without those supports. Crystallize perhaps the last hope. He is the farmed carry for Navi, but he cannot do it alone. And General and Dendy are going to be key here. Dendy pops the BKB, trying to fight, but he can only do so much, and it seems like EG have well and truly overrun Navi at this point. Aegis and Cheese still in hand. Sumail playing the medic, healing up some of his cores, and
Tiny's brought back, but what exactly are they meant to do?
yeah, he can't team fight without sleep. He actually used it and died was the worst part, so he's going to respawn and not have sleep. I believe he got just like half a second of sleep off before he died, and even if he got more off, he was still dying to the BKB Dragon Knight plus Rage Lifestealer. Fear, Cheese off just in time, keeps himself alive. Teezy's there to back him up, looking for the kill on General. This will be a dieback if he goes down, and yep. He is brought down in game one, looking very difficult for Navi at this point, and well and truly, really in the book it seems, as Teezy gets gone and has got the Aegis. Gonna just turn and chase and keep looking to fight and chase Lil. Lil kept alive just barely by the Force up here. The respawn coming from the Aegis. Teezy, does he look to keep on fighting on
Bounce initiate?
Find out soon enough. General goes in looking for Sumail, but Sumail going to BKB. Now the sleep comes. Can they focus down the Pugna? He's still life drained with the BKB. Finishes off General. He's just holding his own. Sumail is not afraid of anyone. Crystallize on the PL, getting bursted as well. He's in trouble. He's trying to Phantom Rush his way out of there. That gets caught by the open wounds, and now he is done for as Navi crumble under the EG dive, as this is definitely it. Dendy gets snowballed on. Crystallize going to go down for a second time if he's not careful. And he will go down fighting as Navi drop game one. Pretty close game, I feel like, at the start. But once EG got that first Roshan and found that first lane of racks, definitely didn't feel like Navi had ways back in.
Sand King it is?
It will be the Sand King. Wow,
It's an
okay.
extra team fight for them?
Neither team going too aggressive. Oh, no, I say that. Navi, here we go. LeBron's come in. Has a nice shot block potentially on Fear. It does get the snowball to fold up. TP coming in as well. Crit is there with the lift. They get the first blood though. Navi, he goes down. EG get their first kill of the game as things continue to go well for them in terms of farm. Not going well is the mid lane. Fear, kind of deja vu of the last game. Getting dual lane, tri lane, punished. Got a 1v1 Viper mid as Crystallize goes in once again. Wave falling forward, trying to harass Fear out of this lane. Misery is coming. And this is Lil though. Well, gets the disruption. Thanks to a nice ward. They actually gave vision in the trees. Fear thought he was in fog there. But luckily for him, the bounty hunter shows up and there will be a trade. Doesn't use crit. Did he just steal that one? Yeah, you betcha. Rubik comes in, steals the Exorcism. Sumail being chased down now as well. Doesn't have a burst strike. He's just going to go for the epicenter. Does not even get it off as Dendy. Nice move towards his mid lane. It's something that Navi didn't do too good of a job of in game one, was taking objectives and pushing towers. They're going to try to do that just here. With the Exorcism used, they want to at least get this tower low. If not, bring it down. Problem is, EG have heroes nearby. This stolen Exorcism from the Rubik going to be thrown out here. Crit, perhaps worried about dying, and yeah, he'll go down. Nice Ravage to burst him before the Exorcism does too much, but it is still a Ravage use, and now that's Navi with two big ultis committed.
Navi actually rotated 3 heroes inside lane. Oh, Morphling at the top lane. This time might be okay.
You go for the TP out, but there is cancels. I was about to say that is a very ambitious TP. As Crystallize trying to juke his way out of this one, he's not going to be lucky as Crit gets the waveform through to kill him off. Diakuri, meanwhile, gets killed off again by the pesky bounty hunter. Seems like his one role in this life is just to hunt couriers, and it does feel like Navi starting to fall apart a bit as another kill gets claimed. Sumail with a Blink Dagger is going to bring down Little Shadow Demon. May not have a good escape here as he does get surrounded by 3 Navi heroes, but perhaps not death he's going to worry about too much. If it's even death, the Ravage used just to stop a TP. They even planted a ward. That's... Oh.
Opposite side of the map, General's gonna die.
The trades always seem to be there for EG. See if they can get in there in time. Exorcism was used, I believe. Yeah, they took the bottom tier 1 tower, and that's why not EG went for Roche, because they saw that. Shadow Demon pulled out. It'll be good target here as General comes in looking for a Ravage, but don't really see a good opportunity to use it against this BKB of Luna. They're not even maybe going to need the BKB. They get the Corrosive. Very much the case right now for Navi.
There's that smoke. They're probably gonna catch General if he doesn't go back right now.
Luna's level 3 ultimate now, just hit level 18. Perhaps what EG were waiting for before making that big move. Dendi in the jungle, oh, he may be the target now. The blink into the lift. There's the Eclipse coming out. The Yules will buy a little bit of time, but definitely not enough for the Death Prophet, who does end up going down with the Tusk.
Yeah, I mean, Luna's got pretty much the same farm as Morphling and Death Prophet now.
Yep. Blink in, jump, nice. Ravage gonna catch all 4. Is there enough follow-up damage here? Misery trapped in an Ice Shard here, but it's gonna be the Death Prophet with the Exorcism coming out, gonna bring down the bounty as well as the Viper. Luna gonna be respawning with BKB, but without an Eclipse. I'm not sure Arteezy can fight his way out of this one. Epic Forest Strike on 4, and Na'Vi have melted, and EG surely have secured this game at this point. It's gonna be a second lane of Rax to Mail coming up big there with the Epicenter. Absolutely destroying Na'Vi. You have to go through a lot of buybacks here. 1, 2, 3. They're coming back. They know they've got to kill Arteezy. They should be able to do so. He's just running for the enemy fountain, hoping to perhaps pick up a TP. A Blink Dagger he's got queued up. He's 100 gold short, though. He can't quite do it. That would have been incredible if he had got a Blink and a TP out. That's something we saw them kind of be a bit more disciplined about last game, where it's like, oh, let's not go push without our ultimates. Let's just take shrines. This time around, I feel like Na'Vi are like, EG are like, yeah, we're so far
Misery
ahead.
is in no man's land. Behind enemy lines.
It's bounty things. He's, look at these wards he's got in the enemy base. I mean, I think the win condition kind of, well, for Na'Vi, let's not talk win conditions. Let's look one fight at a time. I think the Death Prophet with level 3 ultimate does offer a lot of damage out, but if Na'Vi do not burst Dendi during that ultimate and fight into it, Na'Vi do have some seriously good damage output in their team fight.
But Arteezy has to die.
Yes.
They're smoking around. The Aegis is not yet there. They haven't yet rushed, and
It's just a tough spot. You don't know when Roche comes back up if you're in Na'Vi's shoes. And here comes Dendi. He's going to scout out Lil. He goes down before the fight even breaks out. He can't disrupt Dendi as well. Those illusions would have been great, but the Lincolns will block it. Do Na'Vi still fight this one? Yep, they're going in. Death Prophet goes in with the Excess, and Tide needs to get out of the silence, and he does do so. They're going to try burst down the Luna. They succeed with the Ravage. It's stolen. Crit turns it around. The buyback from Arteezy. They're going to wipe Na'Vi. 3 down. Exorcism from Dendi doing what it can, but he's going to go down eventually. It doesn't look like there's an out for him as Misery tracking everyone up. The silence from Dendi. He's still alive somehow. Fear chasing him down will eventually clean up Na'Vi, who GG out. A valiant last effort.
Arteezy's spamming sorry because he had so much time to BKB and he just didn't use it. So,
well, I'm surprised he actually went down there after the Ravage, but whew, a very dominant win for EG.